Hey everybody, this is Robert with Burns Travels, and we're going to be talking about storage in the bathroom. Alright, the storage in the bathroom has been driving me crazy when you open your stuff or you move the RV, things get moved around because containers aren't really cheap. They're kind of expensive. So finally I just said the heck with it. I was at a container store where we bought some stuff and I was so fed up with what was in here, I started doing it and even started filming it. But I got about halfway through taking the stuff out, and I just want to give you kind of an idea of what was in here. Then I'm going to show you what we're doing. Alright, so here it is. I don't know if you can see all that, but there was 2 to 3 times more stuff just sitting on the shelves, and it was driving me crazy. So I said, the heck with it. We were in Houston at the time, went to the container store, bought some stuff. I'm going to show you what we got. I'm going to show you what we've done and how I was doing it. I have about half of them already done. They're on the bed. I won't show you that, but I'll show you all the empty ones and what we did with this. Okay, but let me show you some other stuff I have in this bathroom that drives me crazy because, you know, storage is limited in RVs, but when you do stuff like what I'm going to show you, it actually helps it out greatly. So let me show you this stuff down here on the floor. Okay, I have a Christmas gift that I can't put anywhere. I can't put it outside in the compartments because my son-in-law paints and stuff like this, and these are oils and all that kind of stuff, and it will just get ruined outside. So I got to keep it in a climate controlled. I have toilet paper here. Got to have that. And you know, with everybody freaking out with the possible shutdown, 6 weeks, 6 months, if Biden's the president, I hope not. I hope it all works out for a different way. That's just my opinion. You have the right to have yours, but that's mine. People are freaking out. I've noticed it a little bit in some of the stores. Toilet paper seems to be a little less, but not. It's still on the shelves, just not as much as it normally has been. Some other things are missing. People are freaking out. It's just, calm down, people. Anyways, what else I got down here? Well, it's not here. I've already moved it out. I had a gallon of vinegar for the drains with baking soda and stuff like that. Had a couple other things. I think I had a 4-pack of toilet paper I put in the other bathroom because I have a bath and a half in my RV. So, you know, it's driving me crazy. I don't mind small spaces. I don't mind living in the RV. Actually, I like it a whole bunch. But it just has to be more organized because in an RV, if you don't get in the habit of using something, put it back up when you're done with it, use it, put it back up when you're done with it, it creates chaos in your RV and you're going to have problems. You're going to trip over stuff. And I have a bad problem myself with putting stuff because I do editing, I do the internet, and that's all on the kitchen table that I use. But I always leave it there, and I need to start putting that up. So, you know, no one's perfect at this, but this was driving me crazy because I hate it when I go to look for something like this right here. I go to look for something, and it's falling over, or you open the cabinet door and it falls out. It's just nuts. So, here's some of this. Look at this old stuff. This blue crap. We tried this, you know, because we had it in the house. It ain't worth the crap. You need something sturdier and stronger, so that's what we're going to show you. So let me show you some of that stuff.
A few minutes later.
Alright, here's the containers. As you can see, they're here. They got a front. A bigger one. I got 2 of these. Okay, got a front so you can put a label in it. I've already printed out the labels and I've already stuck them to a 3x5 card. As you can see, this is for toilet paper. So after you take a 3x5 card, I fold it over, I cut it to fit inside the grooves. Yeah, inside the grooves, right in this area right here. in this area right here. So once I did that, let me show you what I did. Alright, as you can see here, that's how it looks when it's all done. But what I did, because these will fall out if you move them, I just folded, like I said, I folded it in half. And I just took some tape. You can use whatever you want. You don't have to use a label maker like I did. The only reason I used a label maker is I write like a doctor. And I wanted it to be neat. So, I put that on there flat. Make sure you don't put it upside down. And what I did was I just put it in each groove on the sides. Right, so I bent it a little bit. Then I slid it down to the bottom. Just like that on each side. And then I just squeezed it. Not squeezed it. Well, I did get it kind of squeezed, push it up against it and everything to get it in there. And that's for toilet paper. And how I did that, it's just like this. That big roll that you saw, that 12 pack, I already put some in the other one because I have 2 of these. So that's what I did with the toilet paper to get it off the ground. The next one, this is says soap, toothpaste, and deodorant. I already moved the deodorant, but what I was going to do here is something just like similar to this right here. Put the soap in here, stand this one up in the back, that one there, and that one's technically done. So, and this has already been taped on. And this other one, that's right here, is Band-Aids and bandages. So if you get a boo-boo or something like that, you have something to take care of yourself, your arm's hurt, strained or something, I got some stuff back here. Now I do have a medical bag that has medical stuff in it. You know, if I lose a limb or something happens really bad, I can do something temporary until help arrives. So I do have some stuff, tape, medical tape, and that one's all done. So here's the deal. When you transition full-time from a house to an RV, it's a culture shock in some ways for people. Other ways, it's not. It's no big deal. But the biggest thing, and I can't stress it enough, is organization, organization, organization. As best as you can. Some things are just scattered and people just, it's like a bomb goes off and their stuff and they're happy with that. Me and my wife, we understand clutter happens, but we try our best to keep it organized, straighten up, stuff like that, because if it doesn't, it drives us both crazy. It doesn't have to be perfect, and we don't judge anybody if their place is messed up or whatever, because that's their deal. They live in that. Not us. If I'm visiting somebody and their thing's messed up, I don't care. I'm there to visit them. Anyways, but being organized as best as you can makes life in an RV so much better. And you need to purge probably twice a year. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all this stuff back in the cabinet, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Alright, it's all back inside the cabinet, and it's amazing how it looks and so much difference than what it was earlier. And what you saw was only about a third of the stuff that was in there, because I already started doing it and I was like, oh my god, I gotta film this, because I was just so into it. Anyways, let me show you now. Alright, as you can see, it's a whole lot better than what it was in this cabinet. So things may move around, but they're going to stay where they're supposed to be. Now down here at the bottom, we haven't figured out what we're going to do with these blue containers. We're probably going to get rid of that. We'll find something else. Maybe one of those fancy boxes. I don't know. But it's going to be something. And as you can see here, everything's moved out. There's nothing here. We don't need to put nothing there now. So my thoughts on what we did. The containers that I bought that you all saw there were about 200 bucks at the container store. Give or take 20 bucks because we bought a couple things. It was like $217 total for everything that we bought. The stuff's not cheap. And that was the cheap containers. Those containers ran from $4.99 to $20 a piece, and I think the average one of those was $7.99, and the two big ones were like 14, 15, 16 bucks, something like that. But anyways, there was a lot of them there. $200 worth of containers. I really wanted the clear plastic ones that you would see, but those were a lot more. You can probably add a 50% markup on those compared to what these things cost. My wife used these when she worked for the dentists and doctors, just like that, for cases, storing them and everything. And so she was fine with this. I was fine with this. I just wanted this stuff organized to a point that it wasn't moving all over the place. Do I regret doing it? No, not at all. I would say if you can do something in your bathroom like that, if it's open like ours and you need to have containers, that's a cheap way of doing it. In some ways, if you can't afford 200 bucks at one time and you can only afford a shelf at a time, do a shelf at a time. I mean, but get it done. If you can make yours, make yours. If you can make them out of wood. But the thing is, when you add wood, you're adding weight to your RV. These are plastic. These are pretty light, and they're durable. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out on an idea of what you might want to do with yours. If not, that's cool. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs up, down, not thumbs up. Just keep doing thumbs up. That's perfect. But if you thumbs down it, it's okay. I'm not going to be mad at you or anything like that. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos. More videos are coming and everything. So thanks for watching. Until next time in the next video.